أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
So we were on lesson number. Which lesson are we on? I don't remember. Lesson number 8, correct?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Your voice is not very clear. It's breaking.
Can you hear me now better?
We can hear you, but when you're speaking longer, it gets broken in between.
Right. Okay. How about how about now? Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So we're on lesson number 8.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. We finished lesson 8.
Correct. And we're going to start the next lesson after lesson number 8.
Next lesson. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 9. Lesson 9. Sure.
Right. Now, lesson number 9 itself, it's a continuation of lesson number 8. So in lesson number 8, we did about dual, hadani, kalaman, and so forth. Now, lesson number 9 is a continuation of the same number theme in this lesson. So, Sister Batul. So,
yes, sir.
Now, if you go on the mic now, so you will see here now, when we count from 3 to 10, so when we count from 3 to 10, the numbers will have a ta marboot at the end, as long as the noun which is being counted is masculine. So talibun is the singular, yes? Tullabun is plural. And talib
is plural. Tullabin is plural.
So what happens is that if the noun which is being counted is masculine, the number will be feminine. So the noun which is being counted is masculine, the numbers will be feminine. And if the noun which is being counted, the singular of the noun is feminine, then the numbers will be masculine.
Okay.
Okay. Inshallah, go for this lesson. Lesson number 9 and 10 will deal with this. So if we can so from 3 to 10, the noun which is being counted will come in the plural format, tullab, and it will have a kasra tanween, tullabin. So read the numbers from 3 to 10, please. Bismillah.
Thalathatu tullabin, 3 students.
Correct.
Sab'atun tullabin, 7 students. Arba'atu tullabin, 4 students. Thamaniyatu tullabin, 8 students. Khamsatu tullabin, 5 students. Tis'atu tullabin, 9 students. Sittatu tullabin, 6 students. And asharatu tullabin, 10 students.
Excellent. Right. I want you to read. I'm going to ask. Who will I ask? I will ask S. Hassan Ali. S. Hassan Ali? S. Hassan Ali, are you there? If not, then I will ask Sister Naeem Fatima. Okay, not my luck. Okay, Sister Abdullah, I want you to read half of the paragraph and then I'll get someone else. Go ahead.
Okay. Points to remember. In this lesson, we learned the numbers 3 to 10 with a masculine noun following them. The word for one is wahidun, and it follows the noun as an adjective. For example, kitabun wahidun. One for one book. For example, if it's for one book, then it will be kitabun wahidun.
Exactly.
The word for two, yeah.
So the other thing is that wahid becomes an adjective. So if it's one female student,
Yes.
you say talibatun
Talibatun
wahidatun.
wahidatun. Yes.
Correct.
Talibatun wahidatun. The word for two is itnan, and this also follows the noun as an adjective. For example, two books. Kitabani itnanin. Itnanin. Kitabanin. Sorry, is it kasra, sir? Kitabani.
Ithnani. Kitabani ithnani. Yeah.
Ithnani, yeah. Ithnani, yes. But usually the word ithnan is omitted because the dual form is enough to suggest the meaning of two. But ithnan is used for emphasis. Numbers 3 to 10, these numbers are used as mudaf, for example, 3 books, thalathatu kutubin, 4 houses, arba'atu buyutin, 5 pens, khamsatu aqlamin, 10 men, asharatu rijalin. The noun that denotes the thing numbered is called ma'dud. Ma'dud. 3 students went out. Kharaja thalathatu tullabin. In 4 houses. Fi arba'ati buyutin. I saw 5 men. Ra'aytu khamsata rijalin.
Sister Abdullah, what's the difference between all three of them? ثلاثة طلاب أربعة بيوت خمسة رجال. The numbers itself, what is the difference between all of these three numbers? What's happening?
It is about the mudaf, and it's talking about the mudaf. Like
No. It's, the previous one was talking about mudaf ilayh. Here is not talking about mudaf ilayh.
Yeah. No. Here
it's talking about something else.
It's talking about the verb. Action is going on.
Yeah, you're close to it. So what's happening here is that over here, the mudaf itself, you're close. What you were saying here, thalathato is coming with a dhamma, correct?
Dhamma, yes.
The reason why it's coming with a dhamma, it's coming in the state of the nominative case as it's situated after a verb, and normally a verb requires a doer. So here, 3 students went out. So thalathato is coming as a doer.
Is it a genitive case?
No, a nominative case.
Nominative case. Okay.
The mudaf is coming in the nominative case.
Nominative case. Okay.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
Next
Hello,
one.
could you please explain once again? This is we are just reading, though even we can read, sir. Please explain. This is the and
I'm explaining this. That's why I'm explaining it, because I wanted you to read it and then read. Now, what's happening here? Thalathatu kutubin. So you see mudaf ilay. So thalathatu has dhamma, and kutubin has a kasra tanween. So normally when you're counting 3 to 10, they come as mudaf ilay. The normal position of the numbers, it will have a dhamma. Thalathatu, arba'atu, khamsatu, and ashratu. And the second noun will have 2 kasra tanweens. Rijalin, aklamin, buyutin. This is the normal default ruling. However, if these numbers come after a verb, depending upon what type of verb is it, whether it's a second person or the third person. So if it's with regards to the third person, kharaja, he exited. So here it will come with a dhamma as a nominative case, as a fa'il. So kharaja thalathatu tullabin. 3 students exited. So here, thalathatu is the fa'il of the verb kharaja. Whereas over here, thalathatu kutubin is 3 books. It's not coming as a fa'il, but it's coming as a mubtada, possible. 3 books.
But sir, they are read same, right? But they are read as same.
Yes, they're read the same, but the way you will say they're situated in a sentence, here you could say it's situated as a mubtada, as a subject. 3 books, for example. And over here, it's situated after a verb. So that's the reason why we say 3 students exited or went out. Now, over in the second example, arba'a, which was normally arba'atu buyutin, now is situated after a preposition. So, yeah, so because it's situated after a preposition, it is in the genitive case. So it's given one kasra.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense now?
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Sister Shanaz Aziz.
Yes, now got it.
Okay, the third example.
Excuse me, the first example, 3 books, 4 houses. There the numbers are coming just as adjectives, right?
No, they're coming as mudaf ilay. So they're coming, thalatha to kutubin, 3 books are coming as a mudaf ilay. And here it's possible you can say that the mudaf ilay is coming as a khabar. So when we say 3 books, you can say it's coming as a khabar. When you say 3 books, you're trying to say this or these are 3 books. So you will say the mubtada, the subject, has been dropped, and thalathatu kutub is the khabar. So sometimes in the Arabic language, the subject is not mentioned, but only the khabar is mentioned. For example, I'll give you an example. Who is in the house? Who is in the house? And you say Zaid. So what would you say? Is Zaid the subject or the khabar? You will say Zaid is the mubtada and the khabar is dropped there. Zaid huwa mawjudun fil bayt. So you will say Zaid is the actual the mubtada and the khabar has been dropped. So sometimes these things happen. But of course, we'll do this later, but I'm just trying to make yourself familiar that sometimes these things happen. But over here now, Ra'aytu khamsata rijalin. Now here, khamsata is coming with a fatah. Why is it coming with a fatah, Sister Shanaz Aziz? Or Sister Fatima Aslam?
I saw 5 men.
Because the right is the action we are showing. It is verb that he went.
I didn't understand that. I don't know what you're saying.
Right or khamsati?
Khamsata.
Khabar, yeah, it's khabar, right?
Khabar.
Nope.
Ra'aytu.
There is no al also.
Nope. It's not the khabar. Okay, here I'll explain. Ra'aytu, who is doing the action of seeing?
The 5 men.
I. Thank you, Batul.
Ra'aytu.
Excellent, Sister Batul, thank you.
I saw. Sorry, I didn't read this.
Yeah, I am the doer. So Ra'aytu, I am the doer. And when you are seeing something, what do you require? A thing which you're seeing. So that will be classified as a
khabar.
Object.
No, that is khabar.
No.
Object.
So when there's a verb, you have a verb, doer, and an object. You don't have khabar for a verb, a verbal sentence. You only have 2 things. You have a doer or an object upon whom the action is being done. So I am the one who is doing the action of seeing. Khamsata rijalin is the object. And because it's the object, the ruling in the Arabic language is that all objects are in the accusative case. Halatul mansoob. Halatul mansoob. Halatul mansoob is when a noun either gets a fatah or a fatah tanween, depending upon whether it's mudaf or whether it comes with alif lam. Is that clear?
Not very clear. Can you please once again explain?
Sister Budullah, can you explain?
3 cases. So all 3 cases are mentioned over here. So first one is kharaja salasatu tullabin is a nominative case. Yes, sir?
Correct. Why is it nominative case?
because kharaja is the doer, is he did it.
No, it's a verb.
The
Kharaja is a verb.
Is the verb,
No.
yeah, is a verb. And salasatu tullabin is the subject.
Is a doer. Is the doer. Yeah, that's right.
The doer, yeah. Okay. So that is why it is salasatu tullabin. Whereas fi arba'ati.
It's a nominative case, right?
No.
Yes. No?
No, the first one, 3 students went out is a nominative case.
Yes,
right?
nominative case. That's right.
Yes. Then second one is a genitive case because of the preposition. Fi arba'ati buyutin. That is why it is given kasra. And ra'aytu khamsata riyalin is a accusative case. Like ra'aytu is I is the subject. I is the subject.
No, I is the doer, is the verb and the doer. So
Yeah,
I am the person who's doing the action of seeing. Ra'aytu is the verb, and the thing which is being seen is the students, the 5 men. And because it's mudaf, and whenever a mudaf comes as an object, it only gets one fatha. So khamsata rijalin. Is that clear, sister?
Yeah. Yes.
Sister, okay, I'm going to ask Sister would it be possible to get Sister Ismat?
Hello, excuse me, Sheikh.
Yeah.
You said object in the genitive case. It is the object is with a fatha 10 or a fatha.
Yes, that's right.
But the rijalin is kasra 10.
Yeah, because that's mudaf. So khamsata is mudaf, and it's the object. Rijalin is mudaf ilay. So the second noun, it remains in the state of mudaf ilay. So mudaf ilay, and always the mudaf can change. The mudaf can come with a fatha, kasra, or a dhamma. As you can see, thalathatu tullabin, arba'ati buyutin, khamsata rijalin. In all of these 3 situations, the second noun is always coming with a kasra tanween because it's mudaf ilay. Okay?
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
Sir, yeah, in the first case, kharaja, and the last case, ra'ayta. Ra'aytu, both are the actions only, verb only. So,
no. Kharaja.
Yeah.
Thalathatu is the doer. Here, ra'aytu, I am the doer, not the 5 men are the doer. I am the doer. I am the one who's doing the action of seeing.
Okay. So how do we differentiate when it comes in the sentence? How do we differentiate? Like, ra'aytu is an action itself.
Okay, ra'aytu, who's doing it? Whenever you have the speaker, the speaker is always the doer.
Okay.
I and we are always the doers. When you say you, is again a doer. But when you say he, normally after he, you will have the verb itself as a doer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, can I ask Sister Isma to read notes? Come, thamanu hadha.
Where is it, Sheikh? Assalamu alaikum first.
Alaikum salam. It's on the bottom of the page.
The bottom, okay, sorry. No.
Page 69.
Oh, yeah.
Notes.
Okay. Come, thamanu hadha. What is the price of this? There is an omission. The word omitted is riyalan, or any other word denoting a monetary unit.
So normally, when the word after come, it's always with a fatha tanween. But here, come thamanu hadha, the word after come, it's coming with dhamma. It's explaining why is thamanu coming with dhamma, because the word riyalan has been dropped after come itself. So that's what it is, nothing else. Right. I want you to, Sister Isma, to read the vocab, and then I'll go through the lesson.
Okay. Thank you for making it bigger. Thank you. Shukran.
There you go.
Okay, it's shukran, thanks. All, kullun, Ayyamu is plural.
Yep.
The yawmu is singular. Ayyamun is plural. Kulluhum, all of them. Samanu, price.
Yep.
Kullukum, all of you. Nasfu, half.
An-nisfu.
An-nisfu, sorry. An-nisfu, half. Kulluna, all of us. Al-kirshu. Al-kirshu,
1/10.
1/10 of a riyal, plural, kurush. Al-baladu, country, plural, bilad. Mukhtalifun, different. Kudami, kudama. Kudama means
Yep.
old. Plural
Yep.
of kudama is kadimun. As-sahafilatu.
Yep.
As-sahafilatu is bus. Al-rakibu, passenger.
Hafilatu. It's
Al-hafilatu.
al-hafilatu.
Al-haf.
Al-hafilatu.
Where is which one?
Bus.
Rakibu.
The word bus.
Bus. Okay. As al-hafilatu. Is it no? There is no scene there. Huh? Sorry.
No, it's a lam. Al-hafilatu.
Al-hafilatu. Thank you, Batul. Al-rakibu, passenger traveling by a bus or plane. And the plural is rukabun. Minhum, of them, literally from them. Okay, su'alu. As-su'alu, question. Urubba, Europe.
Correct.
Al-jaybu is pocket. Hualanda, Hulanda.
Excellent. Holland.
Okay, sorry, I was a bit slow.
Thank you. Now, let's read the lesson now. Okay, I'm going to read the lesson now, so please listen to the lesson carefully. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ad-darsu tasi'u. Ad-darsu tasi'u means the 9th lesson. Ad-darsu tasi'u, the 9th lesson. Al-mudiru, the manager says, Kam taliban jadidan fi faslika ya shaykhu. So, Kam taliban jadidan fi faslika ya shaykhu. That means, how many new students in your class, O Shaykh? Right.
Sheikh is Sheikh, sir.
Sorry?
Sheikh is Sheikh only.
Yeah, Sheikh means Sheikh. Yeah. Oh, Sheikh. Oh, Sheikh. So, Sister Zainab Sharif, can you come on the mic for a second? Sister Zainab Sharif? Right. Okay. Sister Arzina Dosa. Can you come on the mic? Sister Alaikum Assalam. Sister Arzina, I've got a question for you. Why are we saying Kam Taliban Jadidan? What relationship the word Jadidan has with student? How many new students in the classroom, O Shaykh?
When we are doing with Akil now, so the masculine noun will follow masculine adjective.
So Jadidan is what?
New.
And what is it? It's an adjective, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. So Jadidan is an adjective of Taliban, and it follows it in gender and in number and in gender, number, and i'rab. So Taliban comes with a fatha tanween. Jadidan is coming with a
Fatha tanween.
excellent. So Kam Taliban Jadidan fi faslika shaykhu. Right. Excellent. Al-mudarrisu fihi asharatu tullabin jududin. So in في فصل. So فيه, fi means in. Ha here is referring back to the classroom. Because the word classroom is masculine, so that's the reason why he is used. فيه عشرة طلاب جدد. So in it are 10 new students. I'm going to ask the question next to Sister Zakia. Sister Zakia, assalamu alaikum.
Yes, alaikum salam.
Alaikum assalam. How have you been? I haven't seen you for a while.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I haven't been able to join,
Right,
but
right.
I've been listening on the YouTube. Yeah.
Brilliant. So here's Sister Zakia. The word jududin, what relationship jududin has with tullab? In it are 10 new students.
So Jududin is the adjective and Tulabin is the students. So because the adjective has that kasra tanween, so the noun has the kasra tanween, so the adjective has to have the kasra tanween.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Correct. And tullab, is it singular? And judud, is it singular or plural?
It's plural.
Excellent. So both nouns are plural.
Plural and yeah.
Excellent. Next one. Min
And plus, sir,
aina.
it's
Yeah.
excuse me, sir. Plus, it's a rational noun, so that is why it is jududun. If
Yes.
it had been irrational noun, then it would have been
Would be a feminine, yeah?
singular.
Yeah,
plural
absolutely right. Absolutely. Asanti.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
You know, fihi, is it a preposition?
Yes, it is a preposition.
So why there is no, usually it would be followed by a word with a kasra after preposition.
Yeah, so because, no, good question. So normally, because the pronouns are solid, they are inclinable, they don't change. So because of that, because of the suitability of the kasra before it, it changes to a kasra rather than getting a kasra tanween itself. So this is an exception. Whenever there's pronouns with prepositions, they don't get the normal harakat or the harakat they deserve, because prepositions, they are solid, they do not change regardless of where they come.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
lahu. Like lahu means for him. It should be normally the word la is a preposition, and the noun which comes after preposition should get a kasra, tanween, but it doesn't.
Okay, but it doesn't. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, min aina Muhammad. Min aina hum. Sorry, where are they from? Are kulluhum min biladin wahidin? Are all of them from one country? Now here, Dr. Shabir. Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Shabir.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam. So Dr. Shabir, I would like to ask you a question. It says, min aina hum? Are kulluhum min biladin wahidin? Are all of them from one country? So what relationship wahidin has with balad?
It's the
pretty much the same thing which the previous sisters have been saying.
Yeah.
What is that? What was that word? What is the word wahid doing for the country? Is it are all of them from one country? And normally adjectives, when you translate them in English language, we translate them first and then the noun. So are all of them from
One country.
exactly? So one, what is it, doctor? Doctor?
Yeah. So
It's a, say it, you're right.
So it's an adjective, right? So
Exactly. It's an adjective, correct? Because an adjective is a describing word. Are all of them from one country?
Country.
Yeah. So we're translating one in English first and then the noun itself. So because the word balad is with a kasra tanween, wahidin is coming with a kasra tanween as well. Balad is singular, wahidin is coming in the singular form as well.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay, good. Al-mudarrisun. La hum min biladin mukhtalifatin. Minhum ثلاثة طلاب من الفلبين وأربعة طلاب من اليابان وطالبان من الصين وطالب واحد من ماليزيا. Right, I'll translate and then I'll bring someone else on the mic. No, they are from different countries. Some of them, three of them, or from them, three students are from Philippines, 4 students are from Japan, 2 students from China, 1 student from Malaysia. I'm going to ask this question to Sister Sadiqa from Dar es Salaam or Tanzania.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So explain to me min biladin mukhtalifatin. What relationship mukhtalifatin has with bilad?
It's an adjective to the noun.
Okay, it's an adjective to the noun.
Yes, and they follow the same i'rab.
Okay. And why is bilad plural or singular?
Bilad is plural for balad.
Excellent. Baladun biladun. Why is mukhtalifatun come singular?
It's in feminine form.
Yes, it's in feminine form. Why is it in feminine form? And where above, min baladin wahidin is coming in the masculine form. Now, why is it coming in the feminine form?
Because when the noun is in
plural,
masculine, when the noun is in plural.
Yep, and it's غير عاقل.
Okay, غير عاقل, okay.
Then the
not
adjective
rational,
will come.
right? The one that is not rational.
Yeah, whereas the noun is plural and is non-rational, the adjective will come in the singular.
Singular and feminine.
Exactly. So the word balad is the singular, bilad is the plural, and because bilad is non-rational, the adjective will come in the singular feminine form. So that's the reason why it's mukhtalifatin, not mukhtalifuna.
Right. Yes.
Does that refresh your memory now?
It does.
Okay, that's good. So next time I ask you, you remember that tip of your tongue.
Okay, inshallah.
And then minhum thalathatu tullabin. Why is it thalathatu tullabin? Why can I not say thalathu tullabin?
Because as we said, the noun is masculine.
Yep.
So the number would be feminine.
Correct. Next person I'm going to ask is Fatima Aslam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Fatima Aslam, can you just translate Arba'atu tullabin min al-Yaban wa Talibani min al-Sin wa Talibun wahidun min Malaysia? Can you translate that for me?
Yeah. Among them, 4 students are from Japan and Talibani, the 2 students are from China, min al-Sini, wa Talibun wahidin min al-Malaysia, and 1 is from Malaysia.
Correct. Al-Mudiru, afi faslika tullabun min America. Are there in your class students from America? The teacher says, Al-Mudarris, Na'am, fihi, in it, or in the classroom, Sab'atu tullabin min America. There are 7 students from America. The Mudir says, Ahum jududun, are they new students? Sister Ruxana.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Ruxana, why are we saying Ahum jududun? Why can we not say Ahum jadidun?
Because home is for many.
Correct.
That's why it becomes plural. Jududun is plural.
Correct. La hum qudama. No, qudama means they are old students. No, they are old students. Al-Mudiru, Kam taliban fihi min Europa. How many students in the classroom are from Europe? Al-Mudarris, so the teacher says, fihi khamsatu tullabin min Inglaterra wa thamaniyatu tullabin min Almania wa sittatu tullabin min Faransa wa tis'atu tullabin min Hollanda. I'm going to ask someone called Samson, Mr. Samson or Mrs. Samson. Can you come on the mic, please? Samson? Okay, you're not answering. Then I'll request Sister Nasreen iPhone.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaykum salam. Can you translate this two paragraphs or two sentences, please?
Okay. Fihi khamsatu tullabu min in Kantara means in it 5 students are from England and eight students are from Germany.
Yep.
6 students are from France.
Yep.
And 9 students are from Holland.
Excellent. Al-Mudiru. Shukran ya Sheikhu. Translate that as well.
Thank you, Sheikh.
Excellent. Right. Next person I'm going to ask to read is Dr. Shabir.
Okay.
Dr. Shabir, I want you to read. We've done this already, so I'm not going to read this now. I want you to read and write. I want you to read 1 to 4. So here, Doctor, the word indi means I have. So whenever a ya comes after inda, and a ya indi means I have. So read 1, 2, 3, and 4 and translate.
Indi khamsatu kutubin wa thalathatun aqlamin.
Translation?
Indi khamsatun kutubin wa thalathatun.
No, khamsatu with a dhamma, not a dhamma tanween. Just that one dhamma. Khamsatu.
Oh, okay. Indi khamsatu, there are four books and three pens. Am I right?
It's 5 books. 5 books.
Five books and 4
and three pens.
3 pens. Is that correct?
Yep.
Khalidun lahu sitatun abna'in. Khalid has 6 brothers.
Sons.
Sons.
Sorry, abna. Sorry, forgive me. Abna, okay. Khalid has got 6 sons.
Correct.
3. Kam akhun Kam akhan lakiya aminatu. How many brothers you have, ya Amina? Li arba'atu ikhwati. I've got 4 brothers.
Excellent.
Fil usbu'i sab'atu ayami. In 1 week, in a week, there are 7 days.
Correct. Number 5.
Kam riyalan indaka ana ya ammaru. Kam riyalan indaka al-an ya ammar. How many riyals do you have right now, ya Ammar?
Correct.
Indil ana thamaniyatu riyalati. Right now I have 8 riyals.
Excellent.
في هذا حياتس أتو بيوتي جديدة. في هذا حياتس تسعة بيوت جديدة.
Correct. in this district.
In this في حياة. Okay. In this district, there are 9 new houses.
Correct. So, doctor, got a question for you. Why is
Yes.
it buyutin jadidatin? Why the word jadidatin is coming in a singular feminine form, whereas buyut is plural?
Yeah, but isn't this the rule that I'm myself not very clear about this? But yeah, isn't it the rule that when you use you get a feminine?
So whenever a plural comes and it's for non-humans, so buyut is non-human.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So
Yes.
غير
Yes.
عاقل, so non-rational. So whenever there's a plural and it's non-rational, the adjective for it will come in the singular feminine form. So that's the reason why we're using the word jadidatin rather than jududun.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You might as well do the next two as well, 7 and 8.
لهذه السيارة 4 أبواب.
Correct.
لهذه سيارة 4 أبواب. This for
this car.
Whose cars? Whose 4 cars?
For this car are 4 doors.
No. Say that again.
لهذه السيارة, for this car are 4 doors.
You are breaking off. I'm not able to
Sorry.
listen to you.
For this car are 4 doors.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Of course. Okay.
There are 4 doors in this car. Right?
Yeah. Number 8.
كم ثمن هذا الكتاب؟ How much is this?
How much is this book?
Is this book?
Yep.
ثمن 7 ريالات.
سبعة.
Okay. 7 ثمنه 7 ريالات ونصف.
Correct.
ونصف. That is it is 7 and a half. So 7 and quarter, right? 7 and a half. Sorry.
7 and a half riyals.
Yeah.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Next person will be Sister Sadia Natu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam. Can you read 9, 10, 11, and 12, please?
في هذا الفصل 10 طلاب قدامى و4 طلاب جدد. In this class, there are 10 old students and 4 new students.
Correct.
كم قميصا عندك يا إبراهيم? How many shirts do you have, O Ibrahim?
Correct.
Indi 8 قمصان. I have 8 shirts.
Correct.
Indi ريالان و5 قروش.
Correct.
I have 2 reals and 5
1/10.
cents.
1/10. Yeah, cents.
Okay. في هذه الحافلة 10 ركاب. I don't know حافلة.
In this bus.
In this bus, there are 10 passengers.
Excellent. Excellent. Jazakallah. Next now, I'm going to ask next person to come on the mic will be Fatima Aslam. Fatima Aslam?
Yeah.
It says, Kam kitabun indaka. So this is an example. How many books do you have? The answer is, I have 3 books. Now the word kitab is masculine. The number will be feminine. So in the thalathatu kutubin. Question number 1. Read this question, answer it for me.
Kam akhan laka ya hamidun. How many brothers do you have? The ya Hamid.
Yep.
So I have to say in the who means he
No,
has.
no, lahu, for him.
Okay.
So when it's
For him-
relationships, you will
Yeah.
say lahu. And when
Lahu.
it's in regards to possession of property, then
Okay.
indaka.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And-
Lahu,
Lahu khamsatu.
khamsatu what?
Khamsatu ikhwati.
Ikhwat. Excellent.
Ikhwat. Okay.
Ikhwatin. Excellent.
Yeah.
Jazakallah. Next person will be S. Hassan Ali. Oh, sorry, Siddiqa Aladina from UK. This is Siddiqa. Alaykum salam. Can you do number 2? Kam amman laka ya Layla.
Kam akan laki ya Layla. How many uncles do you have, oh Layla?
Yeah.
Lahu arba'atu ammamin.
MashaAllah.
I have uncles. Lahu arba'atu ammamin.
MashaAllah. Have you done this exercise already?
Yeah, I keep revising.
MashaAllah. That was really good. I can realize that you answered straight away. Excellent. Next one. Sister Rosemeen Danji. Number 3. Rosemeen Danji, your mic's not working, so she can't come because there's no mic showing. Next one will be Shanaz Aziz. Have you had a chance?
No, not as yet.
Go ahead. Number 3.
Kam abnan laka ya sheikhu.
Ibnan.
Kam ibnan laka ya sheikhu. How many sons do you have, O sheikhu?
I have Li.
Li sittato abnatin.
No, Li sittatu abna'in. Abna'in. Yep.
Abna'in.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah. Next person will be Tahira.
Yes, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Number 4. كم سؤالا في هذا الدرس؟
كم سؤالا في هذا الدرس?
Yep.
How many questions are there in this lesson?
You will say the answer will be in this lesson are 8 questions. في هذا الدرس
لهذا الدرس أسئلة 8.
No, ثمانية أسئلة. ثمانية. Repeat. ثمانية. Tahira, repeat. أسئلة. أسئلة. No.
أسئلة.
Okay, right. Next person. Jazakallah.
Excuse me, sir.
Can we write
sir, can
instead of in this lesson, can we write in it fihi?
You can say fihi as well. That's correct.
Okay, same question I was asking.
Yeah, fihi is correct as well.
Sheikh, I want to ask.
Yeah.
Sheikh, this number 4. Can I answer like this? أسئلة 8 في هذا الدرس.
No, that's incorrect. You have to say في هذا الدرس. You can say fihi or fihi or في هذا الدرس 8 أسئلة. The word أسئلة is this one here. Take off the alif and lam, and alif, sin, hamza, lam, and ta marbuta. That is the way you spell it. Su'al أسئلة. Okay, next one.
Okay,
Sister
thank you.
Butulaka. Sister Butulaka. Number 5.
Yes, sir. Yes. كم راكبا في الحافلة? How many passengers are there in this bus?
Yep.
فيه
No, not fihi.
تسعة.
No, hafila is feminine.
فيها تسعة ركاب.
Yep, correct. Next is Zainab Sharif. Zainab Sharif. Number 6. Kamri Alan. Sister Zainab Sharif. Sister Zainab Sharif, can you hear me? Okay, if you can't hear me, Dr. Shabir, can you come on the mic? Dr. Shabir? Dr. Shabir Karim?
Yes, I'm.
Go ahead. Number 6.
Kam riyalan fi
Jaybika.
Jaybika. What is Jaybika?
In your pocket. How many reals in your pocket?
Oh, how many in your pocket? Sorry, forgive me. Okay.
So in my pocket,
Jaybika.
JB. So you say Fi JB.
JB.
7.
Saba riyalan.
Sab'atu.
Fi Jaybika Saba riyalan.
No, you say Fi JB. Sab'atu riyalatin.
Fi Jaybin Sab'atu riyalatin.
Yeah, because the word riyal, the singular is masculine, even though the plural is feminine, it will come as sab'atu riyalatin. Sab'atu riyal. Sister Ismat. Number 7, Sister Ismat.
Okay. Salam.
Alaykum salam.
Kam samanu haza al-kitabi.
Yep.
What is the cost of this book?
Correct.
Haza kitabi.
So you can say, you could say thamanu. You could either say thamanuhu, or you could say thamanu hadal kitabi 10 riyals.
Okay. Thamanu haza al-kitabi ashrata riyali.
Asharatu
riyalatin.
riyalatin.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm still not very.
No, that's fine. We're doing it straight away. That's fine. Okay, now we've done the lesson. The only thing I need everyone to do is this. I need everyone to practice kitab, kalam, tajir, rajul, talib, real, kirsh, akhur, and ibnun. I want you to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want me to give me an example from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want you to give me one example from the numbers for this exercise here. Is that possible? From 3 and above to 10. So 4 books, 5 books, 6 merchants, 7 students, and so forth. That's the homework.
Okay.
Okay. And then inshallah, next week, we'll start lesson number 10. And there's 3 more lessons after that. 11, 12. Okay, 4 lessons left.
Sir,
Inshallah.
we just have to, like kitabun, we have to write 3 kitabs, like 3 books, then
Yes.
4 kalam. 4
That's
kalam,
right.
not, okay. We don't
So
have to
you-
write for everything 3 to 10, like.
No.
3 Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, inshallah, I hope that was.
1 second, please. 1 second.
So-
The 7th sentence.
So what you need to do for lesson number 9, it says count 3 to 10 using the following words. So I want you to give me one example, 4 books, one example for 5 so 5 pens, then 6 merchants, one example for one number. So from 3 to 10, use each of these nouns to give me an example of a different digit. So you will have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you need to use one of these nouns with each of these numbers itself. Like sab'atu aqlamin, thamaniyatu tujarin, sittatu rijalin, and so forth. So one example of each. Is that okay?
Excuse me, one sentence I wanted to ask. The 7th sentence in the previous exercise.
Yeah. Read it.
Come, Samanu, what is the price of this book?
Yep.
Right. So can we write Samanu, Ashratu, and then Hazal Kitabin?
No, it makes no sense. Because Hadal Kitab, you will have to say Thamanu Hadal Kitab, price of this book. So it's mudaf ilayh. It has to be this way. Or you can say Thamanuhu. Thamanuhu is correct, or Thamanu Hadal Kitabi. Both of them are correct. Okay. Right. That's all done. So inshallah, please do the homework and send it across. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Dr. Shabir, dry Faraj, please.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه عرضك توعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وحج فرجهم
Jazakallah khair, Jazak. Muhtaj dua, inshallah. Thank you very much. Inshallah, hope everyone understood everything. Inshallah, see you next week, same time.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, fi amanillah.